I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Aaron. And we're here with the Beyond the Rock crew at the 2012 Big Ticket Festival.
It's one of the largest Christian music festivals in Michigan.
So we're going to try to go backstage and check out some of the artists and see all the great stuff that's going on this weekend.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Sean Locke chilling here at Big Ticket Festival. Thank you guys so much for coming by, saying what up to the people beyond the rock. That's what it is, baby. Hold it down. Thumbs up.
To me, the ministry times have been incredibly impacting in my life.
Each day, about 16 different artists perform at 5 separate venues placed around the fair. But other than performances and concerts, the Big Ticket Festival also hosts extreme sports, ministry tents, and a special kids zone where different organizations share their missions and ways to help others. One of these tents is the Michigan Blood Drive. Their charity not only included blood donations, but a partnership with another organization to further change lives.
We're partnering with Traffic Jam. Everybody that attempts to donate blood, we are donating $10 to Traffic Jam. So you can help save a life with your blood donation, and you can help save a life worldwide through getting rid of human trafficking.
The spirit of service was all throughout the festival. It came in many shapes and sizes, including the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Kids Clinic. We headed their way to see their mission and service firsthand.
So AJ, what is it like here?
Well, folks, the FCA tent is full of fun and sports, and we are college athletes, and we really believe that God is glorified when we can play sports and do it with all of our heart.
Other parts of the festival were just plain fun.
I like the balloon animals from the cloud. When it's up in the air, when it's up in the air, and I'll be the one who holds you when you are the one you fall.
Tony loves to go and pet the animals and ride all the rides. Daddy and Mackenzie likes to sit and go and see all the artists, their favorite artists, and Leighton likes to have all the artists sign her shirt. This one was from 3 years ago, Blue Tree, and they're here again this year. And I just love being able to be with the family. Of course, the mom's going to say that, and we just love coming and spending time together.
Despite the many opportunities to have fun at different tents, we were fortunate enough to sit down with some of the artists that performed at the festival. One of these talented people was Aaron from Blue Tree.
The tagline of Blue Tree's worship, music, justice, and so I want to encourage people to live lives of worship, whatever that is. And then as a group of people, we create music, and I kind of feel like what I'm called to do is help engage people in worship with God and help them encounter, the power and the presence of God, and then deliver some justice. So when we do all that, there should be an outcome where we actually go out and help change the world, and really at times be a voice for people that don't have a voice. And so that's kind of the heart. It's always been like that, and it always will be, just dead simple.
The festival included many other great artists such as Red, Hawk Nelson, Chris Tomlin, 10th Avenue North, and even more. Each individual came for the same purpose, to express their faith through awesome music and worship.
Place to learn about God. It's all about God. And except for church, I mean, it's how great to learn about Him and worship Him. It's just fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Big Ticket Festival is designed to be a celebration for Christ. It is created for an experience for every member of the family to feel and know the love of Christ. Whether it is the bands on stage, extreme sports, kids zone, or ministry and prayer tents, each aspect of the festival serves as a place where people of all ages and backgrounds can come together to celebrate the love of Christ.
Big Ticket has affected me by showing that I am not the only one out there who loves to just praise and worship.
God has blessed each and every one of us with a different life story. Not only do fans come with their own unique journeys, but the artists bring their own special message to deliver.
We've been writing a lot about stuff that we've been going through as a band, but also that stuff that kind of applies to everybody. And for us, the fact that change is a real part of life, that everyone goes through massive changes in life that can kind of rock your world, and kind of the idea that through all of that, God has a plan that's better than our own. It doesn't always look like what we thought it was going to be or whatever. But looking back over the course of my life, I can't help but feel that man, God had it the whole time. And I worried, and that was so silly, you know. And just the knowledge that God is faithful through all that stuff, and that's kind of been a theme in a lot of the stuff we've been writing recently. So.
My favorite thing about Big Ticket Festival is all the bands getting to rock out with your favorite bands and celebrating for God, which is awesome.
Performing at the festival were over 40 bands, including top Christian artists such as Newsboys, Chris Tomlin, Hawk Nelson, and the Sidewalk Prophets. The festival has continued every year as a celebration of the spirit and joy of Christ.
Just all the wonderful music. It's been so fun, even as you just walk around and you're not actually sitting at one of the stages. You can hear all the musicians and all the music that we hear on the radio.
Well, I like getting to meet the artists and realize that they're not that different from you.
We got a chance to sit down with George Moss as well.
The passion behind the music, honestly, is not the music itself. It truly is. It's only a tool to share the gospel. That's the only reason why I write songs and do what I do, is to be able to share the gospel with people and to introduce people to Him in a real way, where He's introduced me to Him. So, and it didn't even happen through music for me, but it just so happened I started doing music by force, kind of, and then kind of God worked on my heart through it, and now I'm able to do it. So.
The Big Ticket Festival will return next summer to Gaylord Fairgrounds. With music in all genres and tents for bringing help to others, it will continue to glorify Jesus and bring those who listen closer to God.
The very best thing I can tell you tonight, if God is for you, who could be against you?
We had a great turnout this year, and we look forward to seeing you next year. For Beyond the Rock, I'm Aaron Bainbridge.
And I'm Lindsay Bennick, signing out.